Hariom Shriram Ambanya. Myself Shwetavira Kasekar. I am volunteer in Mulund West Upasana Center, and I am in Bapu Parivar since year 2000. Today I am going to narrate experience of my mother's critical surgery which had taken place in 2019. Year 2019. It was critical diverticulitis surgery. Around 29th or 30th of March, that is 2 days prior to closing day, my mother was having severe pain around her belly and stomach, but she didn't tell me at all that she was having pain. So she just kept mum, and she consulted a Ayurvedic doctor nearby her home, which she usually consult for small issues. So she had pain, so she consulted doctor. Doctor said it must be due to acidity or something. So she gave routine 2 days course, but the pain was not reducing. And on 31st March 2019, that was Saturday, I was about to leave office. Actually, Saturday is officially off for me, but as it was 31st March, I was about to leave office for closing work. And then mother told that she was not able to sleep and the pain was unbearable. Then she narrated that from since 2 days she is experiencing same pain, and throughout the night she was all alone awake. She didn't wake me up and didn't tell me anything. So now I was quite scared that since 3 days she is having such a severe pain. So I called my auntie, means Atya, who is doctor. I explained her everything, and she advised us to go for sonography and few more tests. But the mother was not able to walk till sonography center, and the pain was not getting reduced. So I called my brother. So we both of us decided to admit her in nearby hospital. So we took mother to the hospital. The doctor checked her and listened to her issues, and he admitted her, and they got sonography done. Sonography report was normal, even all blood test reports were normal. We called my cousin Dr. Priyanka, who is radiologist. So she told that sometimes some internal issues are not recognized in sonography, and I also consulted my auntie, both doctors. So both told to go for CT scan. So around 7 p.m. in the evening, CT scan was done, and the report came around 9 o'clock. So it was diagnosed that some small patches are there in colon and they were about to burst. These patches develop during C-section operation when a woman gets delivered, and sometimes that patches are in colon for 30-40 years. And these patches were burst, the situation was out of control. So the doctor, gastrologist in a hospital, told us that we have to proceed for immediate surgery, and which is a very critical surgery. The renowned and very famous surgeon is there, under whom my Atya had worked 20 years back. The coincidence is he was about to fly to US on Sunday. So my Atya requested that my sister-in-law called him and explained the situation, that the situation is out of hand now and my mother's life is in danger. So she requested her to to handle her case, even though his flight was just few hours after my mother's scheduled surgery. It was Sunday early morning, so how to arrange for 4 lakhs? So we use all a credit card. So due to Bapu's grace, finance was not an issue. We were you can say we were well placed as far as finance was concerned. And around 6 o'clock in the morning, doctor called me and my brother, and he said that the colon is patches are about to burst. So we have to perform 2 surgeries. One surgery now, so her normal way, the normal way from where the stool gets passed, we have to block. We have to attach one bag to colon, and after 3 months, when the wound will be filled, I mean her situation will improve, we will perform another surgery so that stool will pass in a normal way. So we were praying Bapu again and again, and all my Atya, doctor, my cousin Piyu, everyone was trying hard. I was praying to Bapu that please save my mother from this death kind of situation. Means I was very scared like what will happen now. But due to Bapu's grace, everything went well, and the surgery was over after 2 to 3 hours. And doctor said that surgery is okay now. After 3 to 4 days, she was discharged. The only thing is now the normal way stool was not able to pass. It used to get accumulated in that stool bag. So somehow 3-4 months were passed. Then I decided that let's go for second surgery. Now we again consulted doctor and CT scan was done. Now so she is perfectly fine. And during these 3 months, every weekend one nurse from hospital used to come. She used to clean that wound and she used to change the stool bag. So many things were to be managed, and I was all alone to handle this. But Bapu gave me strength. There was no one with me. I was literally clueless for these 4 months, like how to balance, what will be the future of my mother, whether she will be recovering from this critical health issue. But Bapu was always there in my mind. His hand was always there on my head, and his words I should remember. This Upasana gave me strength, and he was watching how his child is going through. Like Bapu always says that the life without struggle is meaningless. If you want to progress in life, struggle is inevitable. So I used to just remember his words and move, and through all struggles I used to move on. So after 4 months the surgery was scheduled, and we admitted my mother in hospital one day prior to surgery, and the surgery started around 11 a.m. Around 6 o'clock she was brought out of operation theatre. Then doctor called me and said it was a very critical surgery. It was very difficult to attach her colon. This is the most difficult surgery which I performed, and once she was brought outside operation theatre, her hemoglobin was totally low. Her hands were shaking, and she was taken to ICU then. So after few hours she was recovered, but again second and third day her hemoglobin was very low. So doctor decided to infuse blood. So fortunately the blood group which my mother was seeking, that was available in Mulund itself, in Hiramongi blood center. So this time, and I went for purchasing blood back. So this time I remembered our Sanstha's effort for blood donation camp. I had donated blood several times in our Sanstha's blood donation camp, but it was very casual for me. But this time my mother was on deathbed, and this time I understood the importance of one drop of blood, that this is such a big thing. So this time also I realized the importance of Bapu's you can say devotional services. Our blood donation camp, it is so much importance from human life point of view. So the blood was given 3-4 days. Her situation was not at all improving. So I called Dr. Suchit Dada, Dr. Leenam Padelkar. Dr. Suchit Dada advised us to chant Ram Raksha, and who is with us, and this Ram Raksha spandans, vibrations, that worked like a miracle for my mother, and within 3-4 days her situation was improved like anything, and she was discharged. But now, and second time when the doctor again called us for the follow-up after discharge, when they opened the bandage where the stitches were done, there was a pus, and my mother is heavy diabetic patient. So again this is a critical issue. The doctor said again she will have to admit, or there is some machine which extracts the pus, and it is a very, you can say, painful situation. It's a headache for us. So again these Ram Raksha vibrations and Bapu's words, they work for us like anything. All we are chanting Ram Raksha for almost 8 to 10 days, and it was a miracle that after on third day of follow-up, the wound were totally healed up. There was absolutely no pus, and the doctor said this is a miracle. This is the first case I am seeing in my 40 years career that your mother is heavy diabetes patient and the wounds are healed in. So now no need to worry. And then all follow-up was being done. It's only and only Bapu who didn't let it happen. My mother's prarabdha, that my mother had to go through so much physical pain and emotional pain and all this medical treatment, but it was Bapu who had pulled my mother and my family out of this prarabdha. I am really grateful to Bapu. Hari Om Shri Ram Ambadnya Nath Sabit.